This week's show is all about exotic cars, both at the racetrack and at the auctions. Firstly, I take you behind the scenes at one of the year's most fabulous car auctions, and then we go to the racetrack, where we see two fine young racing drivers go head to head. Remember, life is fast. Why watch it slow? It's an exciting week here on the World's Fastest Car Show because one of my biggest jobs is with Speed, and I'm at the Barrett-Jackson Auctions in Las Vegas. Now, it is an exciting event to be at, lots of adrenaline, of course, it is Las Vegas, but the whole thing starts here in the showcase arena where basically it's almost a car show. People are looking at cars, are they interested in buying them, or maybe just browsing? Anyway, from this point, they head outside through Mandalay Bay to the staging area where we're going to pick up a car and watch it go across the block. And it's here at the staging areas that the excitement really starts to build. I've caught up with Mark, who's got this beautiful Z28. Mark, you're here, the sense of anticipation. What's it like as the owner?
Well, it's a little nerve-wracking at times, but this is a great car, and I have a lot of confidence in it, so I'm hoping it'll do real well.
But of course, you really don't, this is a no-reserve car. You don't know what's going to go on in there until literally it hits the block.
That is absolutely correct.
And now the Z28 leaves the staging area. One of the drivers takes it up the ramp there into what is literally where Speed does its best work. All the cameras are in there, the live auction. It's also the last chance for potential buyers to get literally their hands on the car and feel and see what it's like. Remember, the next time they have a chance to do this, they're going to have a bitter's paddle in their hand. So the engine starts, you can hear all the noise, there's a ton of fans and crowd in there, like a rock star going onto the stage. Our Z28 has one more stop left, and that is to make its way across the legendary Barrett-Jackson auction block.
Lot 660, 1969, Camaro Z28.
Bob, and not just any Z28, no resto mod here, no custom, but a fabulously and authentic restored 69Z.
For some reason, I feel like an expectant father waiting for a baby to be delivered. Very exciting seeing our Z28 up on the block. And of course for Mark, imagine what this is like. He still doesn't know how his car is going to sell. He can only go by what the auctioneer is saying and the progress of the auction.
We're at 60,000. That gentleman has bought himself a wonderful Camaro.
The whole thing about coming to an auction is it really is like playing Vegas. You never know what it's going to go for. All I can tell you is Mark did whisper in my ear what he was hoping to get for the car. I don't think he's going to be an unhappy man going in tonight. Listen, a huge thanks to Speed for letting us on the World's Fastest Car Show get a behind-the-scenes VIP tour of what big, real-time live TV is like. Stay tuned for next week. Thanks a lot. You know, Vegas is a confusing place. It's where you come to have a great time, but also where both sides of your personality are severely put to the test. Now, this being the world's fastest car show, I obviously have to go somewhere to find out which Justin will end up on top. Check this out. Talk about the place to be. Las Vegas Motor Speedway at this exotic racing experience. I mean, it is a literal garage of thoroughbreds from every nationality, every kind of car, thousands of horsepower. It makes deciding what to drive literally the hardest thing I've had to do in a while. But I'm going to go for a Ferrari. The choice is red one, a yellow one, a red one, a yellow one. And I'm going to take on that JB guy. I'm taking this one. Has anyone got the keys? I hope that Justin guy is ready. But the trouble is with the happy Justin, he always believes life's going to go his way. This time, I'm going to prove that it pays to be a little bit naughty. How does he do that? Wow, you can really feel the power in this car, can't you? Just sort of straight away, but it has very interesting handling. It's all about being so precise, and so balanced, and so accurate. Whereas that other one, I'm not sure about him. Seems a little bit messy to me. Of course, all-wheel drive, so that should give me the advantage when it comes to pulling out of these tight radius corners. Thing is, in that Ferrari, that little Brit will be pretty quick. Oh, it's quick through there. He's going to struggle with that one. Don't you just love the sound of a Ferrari? It literally is one of the most exotic, scintillating sounds ever. It's quick, you know. Smiley-faced little British piece of work coming onto the finish. You see, it pays to be a little naughty. Well, that was another amazing day on the world's fastest car show, wasn't it? I mean, that was really good fun. You know, a general rule of thumb in Vegas is that the house is the one that consistently wins. Well, the way to improve those odds is to do what I did, and that is compete against yourself. In the end, it's nice to know that the best man won. Whatever. He is such a bad loser. Check back each week for more on your eBay Motors mobile app. And for even more World's Fastest Car Show action, click over to ebaymotors.com/WFCS, as in the World's Fastest Car Show.
Grab your smartphone and download the eBay Motors mobile app. Then be the first to see all new episodes of the World's Fastest Car Show, an automotive adventure every week.